Hi guys and welcome back. We're continuing on from the last Garageband session we did where we recorded this rock riff with drums, bass and guitar. Let's have a quick listen to it as a refresher. Okay, here's the rock riff that we came up with. And we looped it so it's an 8-bar pattern. Great. So now we're going to continue adding to our piece, and today we're going to do that by creating a new contrasting section using power chords. Power chords are a very simple but very effective technique used very prominently in rock. Basically, you play the first note and the fifth note. So two notes that are 5 notes apart. This is an E and a B. E, F, G, A, B. 5 notes apart. So that played together is a power chord. And you can also play notes that are a fourth apart, because in actual fact, this note here is the same as playing this note here. It's just underneath it, and that still works fine. Right. So, before I actually play the power chord riff, what I've done here is I've gone to my drum part in my next section here, and I've simplified it. The previous part was kind of looking more like this, more complex. Have a listen. And I want it to be really simple here, so really loud and really simple. Okay, and I've done that purely just to contrast it. You don't have to make yours mega simple, but I'd like to hear some kind of change occur in the drums there. Okay, that helps create more contrast. So next, I go to my guitar part here. Now I've already come up with a riff idea I'm going to do. It's going to involve an E, a D, a G power chord, and an A power chord. And then that's going to repeat. So here it is. I'm going to record that right here on bar 9. Okay, so that's my part there. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to play the same thing on the bass. So I'm going to play E, D, G, A, G, start again. All right, so I'm going to add that bass part in. Here we go. Okay, so now we've got two contrasting sections. Have a listen. We have our opening section, the riff section, and then it goes into this power chord section. So you can hear there's a substantial contrast. Have a listen. And power chords. Great. Now what we can do is, once you've got that happening, actually I'm just going to pause for 1 second. Great. Once you've got that happening, then we've got two contrasting sections. We can start to look at structural changes where we're going to rearrange the positioning of our 2 seconds to create a typical rock song structure. But we're going to do that in another session. So go ahead now, have a go at coming up with a power chord pattern. Keep it simple and add a bass line, change the drums up a little bit. And then you'll have two contrasting sections. All right, best of luck. I look forward to seeing what you come up with.